counting on you, Commander. Good luck.
I preemptively deploy Grunt Captain to A. I like the shield grunts because they delay captures and give me more time to think. A Sim Ninja and Boomer are going to meet my Grunt Captain. He's either going to damage the Sim Ninja. I biff a barrage. The gunner takes out the Sim Ninja. These two pilots are going to kill my gunner. They are going to advance to A. Well, actually the gunner is going to kill the pyro. They're going to advance to A, so I'm going to invest in avoiding the boomer and heading to C. I'm going to use a Grunt Captain to do that, because what if they run back? He deployed a Sim Ninja, Sim Ninja would get there first. Matt sees this, encounters with a pyro. I have nowhere else to go, so I'm going to further invest in C, send a gunner to back up my Grunt Captain because he will lose.
Give the word.
I'm going to trade some of my turret health to take out the Sim Ninja. I'm going to use a Titan to fight the boomer because that's the only available tool I have to fight boomers. He uses a Titan to clean up my pilots at sea and prevent capture. The Strider is going to prevent him from deploying pilots to A directly. So I'm going to deploy a pilot to A under the cover of the Strider. I'm going to let the Core Ion take the medium turret because I need to lay down hard points. I send a pyro off the capture point. This way the pyros engage off the capture point, and if the pyro dies, then his thermite won't affect my pilots if they try to capture. As Core Ion gets to the heavy turret, I use an Atlas to bump and damage him, and also take aggro away. He further invests in my heavy turret, so I have to use a Core Ogre to counter, and I sneak a gunner out to C. Boomer moves up to A. I can't contest that. I'm going to be investing in B and C. My 3 pilots are able to take down a Sim Ninja, and they can work their way back to A. The Core Ogre, after finishing this fight, is going to move down between B and C, pressuring that lane, so I'm going to move to A to focus on that. I drop an Atlas to fight what's going around here. I know I'm going to use a mine to damage everything in this area. Gunner's going to finish off the boomer and capture the point. B is being attacked. I lost my Grunt Captain here to the Sim Ninja. The pyro is going to go, but he can't beat the Sim Ninja, so I need to drop the barrage on B, which actually works this time. A Reaper is deployed at A, but my gunner is going to fight it with the sentry tanking the hits from the Reaper, so the gunner can ramp up his DPS. A Sim Ninja is deployed to C while my pilots go and attack the base. I need to use my remaining pilot, the Grunt Captain, to go fight the Sim Ninja with his anti-robotic damage. He sees this and uses a boomer, but the boomer gets hit by my Core Ogre and takes damage. This allows me to use a mine and hit C. B is attempted, but I use shield grunts to delay the capture. I don't expect them to win this fight. Unaware of the score, the game ends. Thanks to my guild leader, Matt Will, for permitting me to use this footage and permitting me to run decks against him.